welcome to Famous Five. Hopefully we have an interesting one this morning. Certainly the workout was fantastic.
Thanks,
really
Coach.
well done. What average did you pull out of that?
Surprisingly 133 today.
133, yeah. Not really that surprising. We took a little bit more rest than normal because the breathing was tough this morning due to a little cold. So still a good workout, very constructive in so many ways, which I want to kind of talk about in our little vlog here this morning.
Yeah.
We had a little chat about it coming in. So what I know about you, Angelo, is you're very intrinsically motivated, right? So at one point during the workout, I had said to you on a particular exercise, it was the exercise coming out of the TRX where it was a squat fly, and the flow that you have in that exercise between the upper and lower bodies is excellent. And when I watch that, especially in profile, I can see you really in unison, your upper body and your lower body, and the way you get your fly in nice and high. So I just said to you that in all of the examples I see of that exercise, that rises to the level of my own perception of it as to excellence, you know. And I said that to you, and I know that you don't look for that, you know, you don't necessarily look for that validation.
Yeah.
I think that the satisfaction, and I can't speak for you, but the satisfaction you glean from the exercises in the doing it and the knowledge that you're doing it. And so you're very self-motivated, you don't look for that external validation. Although, what I do also know of you, if you're looking for inspiration, is that I think you're more inspired when you're with a team.
Yeah, I like it.
Am I right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you do. You thrive in that team environment when you have buddies around you and you know that you're going to deliver for your teammates.
Yeah.
I think I see you more inspired in that environment than necessarily being inspired in here. But what I see here that's different when we're one-on-one is you're more motivated here.
Oh yeah.
You know? But that motivation comes from within. So you're not looking to me to be a cheerleader for you.
No.
And so you don't need that rah-rah, here-we-are stuff during the workout, which is really neat. So it becomes very constructive, and it's a challenge to me for cueing. That if you're not a rah-rah guy, and I'm not, I find that quite difficult and challenging, in that I've really got to dig deep into the repertoire of things that I can say. Yeah. And so there's not a lot of verbiage coming from me. But I did pull one cue out for you today that really resonated, right? Mm-hmm. So let's go over that one.
When we were doing the what's it called? The dynamic side step.
Yes, the dynamic lateral.
The dynamic lateral.
Into single leg raise.
Into single leg,
the fixed stance lateral.
Yes, when you tell me to, when you're cueing is specific and it's like saying, hey, you know what, really lean and push off that left leg. I know when I do that, I really feel the benefit of the exercise. Because I could totally do that exercise without that cue, but unless I'm really focusing, let's say if it's on the left leg, to really push and lean into that left leg, I won't get the full benefit out of it.
So the specific cue was be conscious of trying to push the floor away.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
So what does it change? Does it change your tempo?
No.
Does it change your depth?
I would just say it changed the quality of my rep. And that quality you can really feel through the fibers of my leg when I'm pushing through the floor.
So target muscle group.
Yes.
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 Conscious acknowledgement of feeling in your target muscle group.
Exactly.
Really important, right?
Yep.
So that's my challenge with you, is that, you know, cueing becomes a challenge, a good challenge, you know. And as a trainer, I really love that, because you're so intrinsically motivated. It ups the ante for me. I've got to up my game and say, okay, well, how am I going to really get this guy moving and grooving? And in that particular exercise, especially for your left side, right, that's just so vital to be able to use a cue like that and then see the light bulb go on for you to say, you know what, that made a massive difference.
It does make a big difference. I even feel that when we're doing our squats and you tell me to really, try to work through the left leg,
Yes.
even though I'm working my whole body, but I'm focusing my energy into my left leg, it totally changes the exercise.
The neurological connection.
Yes.
And it's very simple, right? All I say is left leg focus.
Yes.
Boom, changes the completion of the exercise, right?
Yeah.
And then when you can make a conscious decision around that or a conscious acknowledgement of the change, and it's like, boom, okay, yes, there it is. There's a lot of benefit coming into that problem area for you, and a lot of gain and a lot of improvement.
Yeah.
So well done. In that context, even though we got a lower heart rate than what we normally get, there was more rest today and we needed it.
Yeah.
Because at times you had the high heart rate, but your breath was hard to come by.
Mm-hmm.
But when we talk about how accurate we are with that cueing and the result that we get from it, it's a big workout.
Right.
A lot of advantages.
Yeah.
So well done.
Thanks, Coach.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Keep it going.
Thank you.